Okay, well, this place looks nice. I was about to say there's not a shop. Alright, we got quite a bit of money from doing that stuff, so let's go ahead and buy one thing, because we can't buy anything else. I mean, I can technically buy that shield charger, but I would rather go ahead and go through this now, trying to get the armor. Let's see, how am I going to be able to get up that? Well, not like that. Well, I tried to get lower if I could swing up higher. Can just swing, bada 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 bada, swing. No. Can I turn myself? No, I can't turn myself. Once I'm connected to one, I can't change the way I'm looking. I'll have to... If I can get any more height. Nope. There's probably another way, and they put it there just to tease you from this angle. Yeah, there's probably a way up. This is probably like a return pad then, right? Yeah. Tally ho! Oh, that's a thing that I need to grow. I don't know what that's gonna do. I don't know what that did, but it did something. Oh, was I not supposed to? Yeah, I don't think I was actually supposed to hit that as I was going down. Which is fine, because I did. This is gonna hurt. I was about to say there was nothing I could do. I just look over and there are choppers coming up at me. Well, at least I got through the chopper. Not a lot of enemies in this. Oh. Okie dokie. Take me back to the ship. Yeah. Hey, look at that, an armor point. Oh, thank you. It's what I've always wanted. Oh, there's two different types of armor now, and they're both so expensive. Let's just buy the armor I can buy. Oh my. There's a ton of these guys. And that's out of ammo. but I know there's an ammo machine right here. I was hoping that was ammo that I could just use, but that would be hoping too much. Not even halfway through with this gun yet. Oh, another upgrade. Alright. Well, that did a lot. Well, that was fun. And then I get a little bit more ammo because it's the only weapon I've used. Alright, well, this ain't working. Well, I'm out of ammo. Thank you. I watched them teleport in. I'll take one of these. Oh, out of ammo. Sheepinator! Just keep turning everybody into sheep for a minute. Oh, nope, that was it. That was GG's. Oh, Jesus. I mean, I know I'm trying to get ammo and all that, but was not actually expecting that to be so brutal. I got a pretty good bit of XP from that, though. I wonder if I can turn one of these guys into a sheep. This might be a good place to grind for some levels, honestly. I mean, I say that, but aren't all in-game levels good for grinding at the... Or, yeah, in-game levels good for grinding at levels? Really wanted to get rid of you, but you were being a pain. Fine, taking the L. Nah, it's not worth it. We'll just have to keep strafing. Wow, that was, not enough. Go ahead and grab some ammo. And then grab even more ammo. Oh, somehow that was enough this time. It's about halfway though. It's just that these guys take so much, so many kills. I wonder why. He's gonna keep on firing. All right. Come on. Hit this damn thing. I said hit it! Ugh. That thing's flying around, just being a pain in my neck. Oh, well, I'm sorry, I didn't even notice you there, Ratchet T2498. And yes, strafing is amazing. No, it's not the capture card. It's because I'm streaming this and I'm streaming this. So, because the only way to play it right now is through PlayStation Network. There is the way of, you know, old PS2, but I don't have the old original game, so I'm streaming it through the PlayStation Network. Alright, I've got to use a different weapon. Yeah, I'm streaming it through the PlayStation Network and then streaming it to Twitch, and that's causing some of the issues. You know what? We haven't used the bounty yet. Let's see what that looks like. Oh god. So it shoots one bomb and just keeps dropping bombs. The bombs bounce around. Imagine that. Alright. Maybe I go back for some more. Ooh. Oh no, not two of these things. I can't do two of these. I don't have the health for two of you guys. Oh. Oh yeah, the games are available for other consoles other than PS3 right now. When you play them for, like, say PS4 and PS5, which is what I'm playing it on, you can only stream it. You can't download it to the console. And you know, if you download something to the console, it runs off your SSD, making it quicker and faster and better. But because I can't download it, it's only available to stream. I have to play through a Sony or a PlayStation server to play it. Alright. Oh, that was the last hit, too. Well, they can definitely handle the emulation. I can guarantee you that already, because I've done things that should not be mentioned. But the problem is they can't stream from one device, like who knows where I'm streaming it from. Oh, and modern PCs are pretty good about handling newer emulation. It's not that bad, but it's all dependent on certain things. But yeah, because this is going commando, and the issue that, like I said, the issue that's being had is that I'm streaming it from a PlayStation server somewhere. Don't know what server. Don't know. Damn, I'm already out of ammo. But it is how it is. Like I said, I know I can go and find the original PS2 game. I have a PS2 to play it on. Wouldn't be that bad to do. But it's just, yeah, a lot more work. Yeah, that's probably what they do, is just have something available, but even then, you still have your data being transmitted from one system to another, and having it transmitted via a console, I don't think it was meant to do that. Yeah, it is nice being able to do it. It's one of the reasons when it became available to stream, it's one of the games that I decided I wanted to play and stream, even though it obviously does not like that. I only say that because of it plays fairly well, but only fairly well. There are times where graphics you can tell the graphics are not happy with certain aspects that you've made. You're gonna tell me that this can't shoot that? Man, this thing's taken quite a beating. And it could very well just be because of the way the ports are. Like I said, I can tell at least, I'm sure you guys can, when watching it, it's not happy about some of the streaming issues. Like, it just has a little bit of lag here and there. Like, I've had to quit certain races because I just could not get... There was too much lag happening. I couldn't get in where I needed to go. Let's see. What's best for this? I can keep the minigun turret. The bouncer did very well, though. Yeah. It's something you can also notice. Oh, I don't have to fight that again? That's not a... Okay. Oh, the trap was the hell. I understand now. Ah, I get it. And see, what's funny about that is on stream, so when I'm streaming it, like, this isn't, me looking at it is actually brighter than what it is on my stream. It's very dulled down on the stream aspect of it, which is weird. But yeah, that probably has something to do with the ports itself. Yeah, I'm not making it out of this alive. Good to know that I can skip that, though, by not getting that health over there. We're really here for the upgrades anyways. Just trying to upgrade this mini rocket tube to max this out. And it's taken a long time to upgrade this thing. I wish there was an easier, quicker way to get some of these weapon XPs. Alright, I don't know. How much health is that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. This is number 10. So I wonder if that's the last one that we can get. Let's see. Like I said, it's brighter on the TV, or on the TV that I'm playing it on, than it is on stream. Playing it through on stream, for whatever reason, is actually very dulled down. Alright, you guys are just annoying. You're a sheep. Oh, is the sheep based on what level of damage they've taken? That could make a difference. Yeah, it is a little strange, but it's just... I don't know. I did play the original Ratchet and Clank before. I finished it up, well, technically I finished it up yesterday, right before I started going commando. But I did in fact play and finish it beforehand. This will be the first time I can actually remember playing going commando since I was a lot younger. It is not my first time playing this series, no. Matter of fact, so just a little bit about me. I am 25 years old, or I will be 25 next month. But I have played these kind of games for years. Grab the bouncer. And the only reason I'm back playing these games now is because they became available to be played on PS5. The originals, anyways. And so I started playing the original, not just the 2016 remake of Ratchet and Clank. Because, man, all I can say is that I've enjoyed every Ratchet and Clank game that I have ever played. PS2 version's best. I don't know. I remember my favorite Ratchet and Clank game always being Up Your Arsenal. That was always my favorite Ratchet and Clank game. I don't remember why. I think it was just because of the fun of the name, but it was one of my favorites. Man, this gun takes so much to upgrade it. Recently, you've had to reconsider. What game is making you reconsider? Oh, out of ammo. Go ahead and grab more ammo while we're here. I will say that Up Your Arsenal was the one that I enjoyed the most as a kid, but I do plan on doing an entire Ratchet and Clank collection playthrough. And who knows? It's been long enough. Maybe my opinions have changed. See, all I can really say is that I know the whole reason I bought a PS5 was because I knew that a Rift Apart was going to be PS5 exclusive, and that was the whole reason that I went and I bought a PS5. Hover Bomb, Zodiac, that's gotta be like the Rhino for the game. I mean, and I'll be honest, I can't really remember what my what the games were like for me as a kid. So I know I've played all these games as a kid, but I don't remember how I felt playing them. You were disappointed by it. I thought it was actually, I don't know. Me personally, at this point, it's not as much about the game itself as it is about the story. And where they're going to take the story for this young Lombax. I didn't mind it, and it was definitely one of those things because time travel and dimension travel, it can be very tricky. And so if it's not done right, it's just not done right. But personally, I think a Rift Apart was pretty nice. I enjoyed it. Although I would say it was very short compared to what I am used to. Matter of fact, I think when I played a Rift Apart, I played it and had it beat within a weekend, and I had also platinumed it the next day. Because it was it's very simple gameplay compared to your normal Ratchet and Clank game. Come on. I know I can just pull out my other guns and be done with you. I can pull out the Seeker and that'd be fine. Alright, let's see. Yep, I won't be taking that health in the center though. There's just no need. Let's see. I don't know. I think the way that they did a ripped apart was actually very well done because of, well, what they had to do for it. They couldn't make Rivet, the female counterpart to Ratchet, be the exact same, so yes, I will definitely say it feels very unfinished. That was the biggest part for me, is that it's just very short. And although I understand where they were going with it, I feel like it needs just a little bit more. And I know that they're probably going to make more eventually. At least I hope they do. Because like I said, for me at this point, it's about the story. Yeah, I somehow knew that was going to be a trap. All right, grab. Oh, I'm out of those too. There's somebody else? No, that was it. Oh, that's a big robot. Yeah, I mean, and that's with every game. Oh?
What's so funny?
Nothing, I guess. Prepare to die!
Oh, okay. I don't remember this at all, so this will be fun.
Try to dodge this!
While I'm in the air, probably die. Okay, that works. Oh, I hate these inverse controls. Yeah, do not remember this at all. Oh, it helps that I was already dying. Oh, good, they're gonna put me back right here.
What are you almighty men? Get ready to feel the burn!
I will go ahead and pummel this guy. And yeah, opinions on every game are gonna be different. Some games are bad, and then just the way things go. I'm not saying it like I think Ripped Apart was perfect. It definitely wasn't. A Crack in Time was definitely probably my favorite PS3 era game. But that was just because of all the puzzles that you could do and whatnot. But I think that a Ripped Apart really was meant more story than anything else. Man, this is gonna take a while. This is gonna be worse than the Captain Quark fight in the first one. Uh-oh. Well, at least I got out before he did anything. Oh, well, at least it locked me in already. Is there a way to... camera options on this too? No. No, of course. I really hate inverse camera options. And that was another big thing, is that they definitely have an idea going, and it's a good idea. And I think that we waited long enough for the next Ratchet and Clank game that it shouldn't have been what it was that we got. But I'm okay with it as it is. I think they were more testing to see... Oh. Okay, well that's destroyed. Testing to see if people were still interested in the franchise as a whole. Because they definitely didn't need to make the franchise anymore. Would have been... everybody wants more, right? Come on. about to say, I can't even see. But yeah, if they make another one, they could really tie everything up and call it a nice... They could tie everything up in a nice little bow, and I'd be willing to let my Ratchet and Clank days be gone. Well, except for the replay, because one thing you cannot say about any Ratchet and Clank game is that it doesn't have any replayability. These games have so much replayability in them, it's not even funny. It's always been one of my favorite things about Ratchet and Clank games. You can replay these games so many times, it's not funny. You know what? If Into the Nexus was what they were going to do as an ending, I'd be fine with that too. Because it didn't feel like... It didn't feel like they needed to go and continue past that. And the 2016 version is, like you say, it's, yeah.
You want something funny?
It's its own little thing.
I'm coming to get you, Ratchet. Here I come.
Matter of fact, when I played the remake for 2016, I was actually very upset with that game. Because it is not the same anything. Yeah, I can agree with that. It definitely was a big step up. But when I had heard they were gonna remake Ratchet and Clank, when I played the new remake, it was not at all what I ever wanted in my life. Oh yeah, that's exactly, no, gameplay-wise, it was fine. Even up to the challenge mode, I enjoyed it. But what really got me was it just was not Ratchet and Clank. It didn't feel like any Ratchet and Clank had ever been before. What's happening? Oh. Okay, so that also will destroy my turret. I'm not too worried about that. There should still be quite a bit of a health line around, and I'm doing fairly well avoiding all of this. Alright. Stop moving. But yeah, I can definitely say that 2016, although yes, it's a Ratchet and Clank remake, it did not hold to my standards of good story or anything like that, because they really changed everything about that game. Which reminds me, they actually are giving out an update for the 2016 version, from what I heard. So if you were able to pre-order the game, you got a special weapon that you couldn't get otherwise. And then, oh, yep, there's that lag that I was talking about. But I think it was the bouncer. I wonder if it's the same bouncer. But yeah, the bouncer was a free weapon that they gave if you pre-ordered the game, which I did not because I was broke at the time. But now you can go and get the bouncer for free. You're not about to throw that at me, are you? Yeah, you are.
Run, but you can't hide. I'm gonna crush you like a little bug.
So I know there's a lot of,
It's like
yeah, everything with pre-ordered games. I personally don't like pre-ordering games either, but I can count on one hand how many times I have pre-ordered a game. I'm pretty sure it's only been twice. I pre-ordered Baldur's Gate, and then the first game that I ever pre-ordered was Kingdom Hearts 3. I got that as a day one release. And I loved it. But I know a lot of people, yeah, most of the time, getting a pre-order they never plan things well enough. Kind of like with what happened with the Great Cyberpunk 2077. Like, that was bad. And that's one of the reasons why it just further enforced my whole belief on not pre-ordering. But there are some games that I definitely will pre-order. Like if they make a Kingdom Hearts 4, or let me rephrase that, when they make Kingdom Hearts 4, it's not going to be, I really hope it's not going to be a continuation of 3 in any way, shape, or form. But I'll probably pre-order that. I would definitely be willing to. Alright, gotta go.
Why don't you pick on some of your own size?
You say that, but you're also like 10 times my size. Alright, keep it going. Might and Magic, huh? I don't think I've ever played any of those games. Oh. Yeah, those are definitely not games that I can think of off the top of my head. Ah. I don't mind a good dungeon crawler, as long as it is a good dungeon crawler. It's like even with, if you want to consider it that, the new Diablo 4 when it came out, I didn't like the way they set up their dungeons at all. Yeah. Oh yeah, that's gonna explode. I forgot about that. You just don't see that one doing a whole much, so it kind of threw me off. Oh Jesus, is this guy not dead yet? There are 8 different Might and Magic games? That's a lot of different games too. Really? How are there 10 of these games and I've never even heard of them? They've got to have a really good player base then, because if I'd never heard of them, that means there were definitely people playing them. On the Apple II,
You okay, Clank? Great. Let's go.
Hello? Aren't you forgetting someone?
Oops. Oh, I meant, after we free Angela.
Thanks. Now, before you run off, take a look at this. I picked it out of Lizard Boy's pocket.
Log entry 4792. Returning from Megacorp's distribution center. I'm beginning to suspect that Megacorp has lied to me. The extra-large decorative paperweights being stored there might actually be an enormous supply of proto-pets. Which might explain that the whole facility is guarded by ravenous mutant creatures. Their warehouse ship may hold as many as 10 million crates, and with 100 proto-pets per crate, that could be as many as, 3.5 zillion proto-pets. A secret shipment that large can only mean one thing. Megacorp is up to no good. I will confront them as soon as possible and demand a bigger cut of the action.
Are they insane?
The galaxy is in far more danger than I had imagined. Do you suppose, Mr. Fizzwidget...
We've wasted enough time on Fizzwidget already. I swear that crazy old man is not the same person I used to work for.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. You used to work for Megacorp?
Yes, in the genetics division.
On the proto-pet?
On fixing the proto-pet's flaws. And I was this close to succeeding when Fizzwidget suddenly pushed up their release date.
Is it worth disrupting the proto-pet shipments?
It's a start. But to stop them for good, We're gonna need to break into Megacorp headquarters.
Break in? How?
I have an old Megacorp ID on my home planet.
We'll split up then. Clank and I will go to the distribution facility. You go grab the ID.
Simple enough. That's another thing that I really wish that they did more of in the Ratchet and Clank games. I don't have enough money for anything. But in the... I imagine Angela's diatribe was just some poem. Yeah. Yeah, that's exactly what I was about to say. Is, they never talk about Angela past the later games, and that always upset me. Because she is, in fact, a character that they kind of just, like, swept up under the bed. And that was always a weird thing to me, because, especially in the later games, they were talking about how he was the only Lombax and all this, that, and...
See if you can find any more news on the proto-pets.
And now, Behind the Hero brings you the conclusion of our series on Captain Quark. As of this airing, the fugitive superhero has been missing for almost 6 weeks. Did he die heroically? Was he the victim of an overzealous fan? Or is he still out there somewhere? The galaxy may never know, but stay tuned for more baseless speculation and crackpot theories on Behind the Hero.
Well, no more Quark.
Good. It is almost time for RoboChef.
RoboChef. But yeah, that's exactly why I really... Like, don't get me wrong, I understand why they had to get rid of Angela. But I remembered her when they had said that he was the last of the kind, and I'm like, they had at least 2 games that she was in there. And then they kind of swept her under the rug. They still only the shield charger, huh? I'm gonna have to find a nice way to get some bolts quick. But yeah, I really wish that they didn't just write her off that way. I think she did a showing, didn't she? Like, she wasn't actually in it, but they showed her in it. Not for long. I could be wrong about that. Like I said before, it's been a long time since I've played it, but I wanted to say that she was, like, in the very beginning, and that was it. And that was the last we've ever saw of her. Trust me, I understand. But like I said, it could be, it could not be. I do plan on going through them all. The games are relatively short, enjoyable games, but the weekends are really my only time to stream, so I like to stream during the week, and then I'll edit the videos and upload bits and pieces of the stream to YouTube during the week. Alright, made it here. Don't really see... Oh, that lag about killed me. It's the one downside to streaming it. Oh yeah? Yeah, being in university, I can definitely understand that. It's not something you have... Well, I can't say it's not something you don't have time for, but it's hard to make time for it. It's how it always is once you start getting older. It's harder to make time for anything. Okay, he takes 2 rockets. Oh, I didn't even see you show up. I might need to go see Slim and see about getting this thing with a lock-on upgrade. Is that really all that's here? There's nothing sitting around, right? Nope, that looks like that's it. Yeah, I need to go and get more platinum bolts and whatnot. For the most part, I try to wait until the end when you get all the unnecessary or all the necessary stuff to do it. For example, getting the magnet boots. I knew that there were a couple that I couldn't get without it, so I just waited. And I'll do like a collect-a-thon type deal when I get everything. Oh, that's good to know. I didn't. Oh, no, 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 no. Oh! I got trapped up under the thing. Oh, that sucks. Well, at least it's not that hard to get back. Yeah, I got stuck right up under the lip of it, and man, that just hurts. Of course, playing this game again makes me realize how much of the original games I don't remember. Because playing through the first one, I didn't realize that the first one didn't have weapon upgrades. Yeah, once I get the, is it still called the Map-O-Matic in this one? I'll probably go back and get all the other gold bolts. But I'll have to get that first. Hey, health upgrade. I mean, yeah, I guess you can put it that way. You're not wrong. Can I make that? Oh, geez. Oh, that was close. And yeah, that's exactly what it was in the first one. And although technically it was hidden, if you beat the game, they kind of gave it to you. But that was one of my favorite things about the Ratchet and Clank games, was that the upgrade system in it. Mind you, I first started playing the first ever Ratchet and Clank game that I had played. What was it? Tools of Destruction. That was the first one I played, Future Tools of Destruction. Well, I'm glad they pointed out where I needed to go, because I definitely didn't know. And then I worked my way back from there after I really enjoyed playing Future Tools of Destruction. Uh-oh. Oh, that's just wrong. Nope, didn't even grab onto the beam. Ah, really? Sometimes this game can be so ruthless. But yeah, the upgrade concept was always my favorite thing about the games. Well, see, I watched my father play the Ratchet and Clank games originally. And that's why I knew about them to begin with. And although I helped him play through a couple of them, I didn't turn into the person I am today because of it. And what I mean by that is there was a lot of, yeah, okay, that's cool. Yeah, I'm just not gonna mess with that guy. Oh, I guess I might have to mess with that guy. Will you activate? But yeah, really? Alright. Well, maybe you are keeping me from destroying and getting up there. There we go. Yeah, they probably won't ever get back to that same aspect of platforming. But nowadays, I've become much more of a, especially with games like these, I've become much more of a completionist than I used to be. I didn't used to be a completionist, but made it again. Wonder. That's just a better weapon to use. Wonder if I'm still getting weapon XP for this gun, since it doesn't really tell you. Huh, I made 2 sheep. It just looks like a twin-headed sheep. Yeah, I can say that watching my father play through these games was always such a good time for me. You know what? I think I'm gonna go back down. But once I was finally able to play the games on my own, I really enjoyed the games. And it's not like I knew what was actually happening when I was younger. Alright. Well, it's not as easy as I'd like it to be, but... Oh, I'm about to... No, I'm not. Hold on. I got something for you guys. I'm not about to lose this far in. Whoop. Although I would definitely appreciate the health. There we go. Oh, I got the health and died at the same time. Really? So when you were younger, then you never really knew what was happening at all. It was just a fun little gameplay. Yeah. Yeah, I can say the gameplay is what was definitely more fun to me. And as a kid, I definitely didn't know anything better about it. But I would think some of this stuff I wouldn't imagine. I could not hardly imagine ever trying to play through. Am I gonna run into this thing? But yeah, I couldn't imagine trying to get through like the very first one in certain areas, like not knowing exactly what to do. I definitely just need to get the lock-on mode. But yeah, I could imagine trying to figure out some of that stuff would be really hard. Oh, I bet. Trying to figure out some of that stuff would not have been easy. Of course, as a kid, I'm sure you weren't going for like skill points and stuff like that. So that's not as big of a thing. Yeah. It's not something you think about often. That's for sure. Skill points were just... When I was playing it as a young kid, I didn't really mind one way or the other. Oh yeah. No, I definitely nowadays... I'm a 100%... I'm one of those people that like to 100% games. And so, if there's something that I can't figure out, I'm definitely just gonna look it up. Because there's no point in struggling. Oh. Let's put these guys on. Ooh, I'm about to get hit again, aren't I? Man, these guys hurt. The fact that I'm already down to my last little bits of health. But yeah, I definitely am one of those people that will look up certain stuff if I can't figure it out on my own. It's also nice being able to figure it out on my own. But like, especially like these skill points in this, like some of these just don't sound right. Wrench, Ninja, Blade to Blade, and the Maktar Nebula, that doesn't sound like anything that I would know. Speed Demon, that sounds like something with racing on Barlow. And that one sounds like another racing one. It's just like, how would I know what they are? You got to take a really good guess. I like it better when they have like little descriptions of what they were. I probably can't make it up here with this. Yeah. Yeah, I'm definitely... I've always enjoyed these games. Always enjoyed playing them. Always enjoyed having fun with them. I will say, although I do miss some of the platforming action that they have, I do not mind the puzzle aspect. Ooh, buddy. Ah. Well, let's just go ahead and go down, because otherwise I'd have to climb back up. Alright. Well, at least I know where I'm going. But yeah, I don't mind the fact that they took away the platforming aspect in exchange for the puzzle aspect. Because there's a lot more puzzles that go on in the newer ones. The payment gates.
Go ahead. You'd be doing me a favor. So.
Oh, sorry. It's just, I thought you were one of
Them. Dear, dear, what I'd give for even an ounce of their feral ignorance.
A burden often accompanies self-awareness, sir.
Living with the abject savagery of one's own kith and kin is quite more than one can bear sometimes. No, the torments of it all.
I understand. I, too, am of a series designed to destroy.
Oh. In that case, I have something that may interest you. But may I first humbly request a meager few bolts for food?
Meager my butt.
Lovely long time since I've eaten.
This is Ratchet reporting live from Algon City, where Protopet Mania is in full swing. For those who've spent the past week in hypersleep, the Protopet is Megacorp's wildly popular bioengineered pet. Adorable, non-allergenic, and housebroken, fans of the creature have dubbed it the perfect companion. Between the Protopet's surprisingly low price tag and its lightning-fast breeding cycle, there may soon be more than enough Protopets for everyone. Darla Gratch, Channel 64 News.
The entire population of that planet will be devoured.
unless we get there in time.
40K. Oh my god, that hurts. Yeah. Oh, well, I knew what you meant when you said payment gate. Jesus Christ, 40K. I will say the payment gate in this one is much worse than in the first one. Not that I enjoyed the first one either. But yeah, you know, that is something that's fun to think about. Oh, the lag. Is that the first one was just about people being buttholes. Like Captain Quark being an absolute... I'll be nice about it. Oh my. What's happening here? Alright, make sure I maxed out on ammo. But like I said, the first one I remember well. The second one, this one, and the third one, I don't remember nearly as well as I do the other games. Mind you, because I played the other games more. Like, this is probably, I can't say for sure. Ooh, where did you guys come from? Well, that happened. But yeah. the first one pretty well, but all the other ones not as much. Like I said, this is probably like the second time I've actually played Ratchet and Clank 2 that I've actually played it now. Almost feels like a parody. I can see that 100%. Upgrade on the nanotech. Well, this is unfortunate. Come on, turn into a sheep. Wake up, sheeple. Oh yeah, 1 through 3, that was the whole thing. They wanted to be jokes. Yeah, the zombie ghosts. Or the zombie pirate ghosts. Zombies, pirates, and ghosts. Yeah, I should just go ahead and use these guys. These guys take forever to upgrade too. Oh yeah, nah, the first 3 are... they're jokes. They are. But they're fun jokes. And then the rest of them, once they come out, they're much more serious. But they aren't that bad. Alright. Let's go ahead and buy more ammo, because I didn't do it before. Almost upgraded. I can't wait to be done with this gun. You know what? There's a ton of ammo right over here. Oh yeah, they all have comedic elements because they can't take out the dynamic duo from being comedy the way I see it. Like Ratchet and Clank, them two together is a comedic thing waiting to happen. And then the robots and the pirates. And... yeah, the real world isn't quite as different as the first ones are. Come on out, all of y'all. No, not just you. Well, they removed the real world metaphors and allusions as the continue on their more. Are you kidding me? Don't tell me it's going to be right there. If I shoot right here. No. Come on. It wasn't enough. But yeah, they had to. They had to make it more serious for the game itself, not to be in order to continue like an actual story. Yeah, I mean, they had to go somewhere with it because the games themselves have other weapons I could be using instead of that one. Oh, good. Yes. Come on, it's so close to upgrading. And they might. I don't know, I don't feel like the tops that they have now are completely unserious. Thank you! Oh, into the mega rocket. Okay, let's shoot one off on an enemy and then be done with this weapon. And there's no more enemies. That's fine. But yeah, the games, they do a very good job at how I would portray a a very soft version for being, or a soft version to make it. I didn't make it in time. Yeah, soft version to making it serious. Like they end up, oh, there's a platinum bolt up there. How am I gonna get that? I might. Can I jump up here? No, not quite. But yeah, they go in between being serious and being comedic. Not that I really mind the comedic factor. Gotta go, gotta go, gotta go. Can I go up that way? I might be able to get that one for now. Yeah, the next villain, they really do kind of ruin it, for lack of a better term. Because he's not, I mean, he wasn't a serious villain to begin with, but he should have been. Like, he was a serious villain, but then he really wasn't. How are they breaking these big old crates? Or am I breaking it? Oh, well that happened. And it could just be that they ran out of time, but it's like Ripped Apart. I really think that they can't use time as a reason in this one, in that case, in that scenario. They had years and years to do that. Yeah, it does effectively halfway succeed. It's not a complete failure. What does that do? Ah, I'm gonna have to time it. I gotcha. But it looks like it took a few seconds, so if I do it now... Got it. He is the best genius and the biggest fool. I really did enjoy his character, just as a in general sense. Alright, let's focus for a second. Where are we starting? 1. Oh, I didn't see it. So 1, 2. Go ahead and turn it. Turn it. Turn it. No, don't turn it. Now turn it. Don't. Turn it. Turn it. There we go. But yeah, he was a great character. As a matter of fact, one of my least favorite games was All for One. But he did a very... I enjoyed his character in All for One.
Incoming! Get down! What the?
Hello,
Ratchet and Clank.
you lucky devils.
Angela Cross.
Has just sent you a galactic greeting.
Guys, if you get this message, please meet me on my home world. Just so you know, I found my old ID badge. I'm pretty sure we can still use it to infiltrate Megacorp HQ, but you're gonna have to hurry. Before the proto-pets completely overrun us! Oh, and sorry for the balloonogram. It was the only thing I could get off this
We hope you enjoyed your galactic greeting.
That Angela is quite resourceful.
Yeah, she thinks of everything, doesn't she?
She also appears to be in great danger.
Alright. Planet Gremlin. But yeah, no, the game wasn't... It wasn't the worst, but it wasn't the best. Just throwing around, being an absolute menace. Alright, well, we got that, so now we have the Synthenoid and the Bouncer. That's what we're going to focus on next. Everything else, I'm broke because I had to spend 40K for a damn... Oh, well, since I'm here. Yeah. And then let's go to the quick select and start changing some stuff out. I say some stuff. Again, I don't have all the other weapons yet, so... You go get them. Alright. There's a lot of these guys, too. But yeah, All for One was not my favorite game at all. But the story wasn't bad. And Dr. Nefarious being in it was not the worst decision they ever made. Well, at least these guys are almost fully upgraded too. Before I leave, let's just go ahead and buy more ammo. I mean, I can see that, but they really took the whole evil alternate universe self to a different level with Ripped Apart. Not that I didn't mind, but because it was nice to see the evil version, I guess you could say. Not that he wasn't evil, but he definitely made more of an impact in that game. What just happened? What happened there? Did I jump off a wall, or how did I just get sent flying? Alright, let's just keep these out and let these guys do all the work. Yeah, they definitely do move along kind of quickly, but I mean, they've been making these games for so long, they either had to make it a point to be done kind of quickly or otherwise. And alright, see you when you get back. Alright. How many more? Y'all guys are almost fully upgraded. And then I'll be in some trouble, because then the only thing left is the Sheepinator. Welcome back. That was a quick trip. Man, these Synthoids are almost fully upgraded too. The only bad part about that is I don't have another weapon after this, other than the Bouncer. Maxed out on those. Alright. But then again, like I said before, I did enjoy a Rift Apart. It had its moments. I can give it that, but I did enjoy it for the most part. Give them hell, boys. Y'all are so close. Let this be the last guy you have to kill. Nope, was not the last one. And there are no more on this platform, so we're gonna move on ahead. There we go. Awesome. Now, what are these things called? Killanoid? I guess that's kind of clever. And yeah, no, it definitely felt rushed. Like I said, we had... Oh, damn it. We had a lot of time Nope, not going that direction. Nope, don't go that direction. Nope, not that direction either. Ooh. I thought that was the right direction. Ah. Nope, not that direction. Grr. Yeah, that was, like I said, I can agree that it definitely didn't feel right. Was that supposed to be it? I think that could have been it if I didn't flick the analog the wrong way. Come on. Work with me here. Yeah, the story, like I said, I enjoyed what they were trying to do with the story. I feel like it could have been a great story. There we go. But it did feel rushed, and I can 100% agree to that. Man, these guys do one full... Oh no, I didn't realize that I was already there. How much health do you get in this game? Well, I don't think I can hit them with anything that I'm trying to upgrade. So we'll just move along. Yeah, I love the gameplay. And I don't know. I feel a little... I can't say defensive. That's not the word that I'm trying to think. I think what they did with the level design was clever. Even if it wasn't the best that they've done. Yeah, that sounds about right. But I like what they did because it shows the differences between the two universes, and that to me was very clever. The hell is this? Looks like a razor.
Found a hypnomatic particle. We need all of the parts to make the hypnomatic magic.
I gotcha. But yeah, I think that what they did for the game was a good idea, and I thought they were very clever. And I didn't even mind. Oh yeah, that was another really cool thing, being able to switch in between the different universes of that world. Those were cool ideas, and I really liked it. Like I said, I enjoyed the game though. Like I said, I can't say I didn't find any flaws, because the game was not the best. But it wasn't the worst either.